Before this video starts, let me just get some disclaimers out of the way. Number 1. I own none of the movie clips seen in this video. Under fair use law, I have compiled them into a transformative edit with frequent voice commentary throughout. Number 2. This video is a homage to MOUSAIT's What If Villains Were Charged for Their Crimes videos. Full credit to him for the format and video idea. Link to his channel will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Number 3. I am not a legal expert, so there's a good chance I got a few of these charges wrong. If I did, please point them out in the comments. If enough errors are pointed out and I agree with them, then I'll consider remaking this video and fixing all my mistakes. Oh, and quick shout out to Atronach's Aura for helping me with some of the charges in this video. Link to his channel will also be in the description and the pinned comment. Okay, with all that out the way, let's begin charging these Thomas movie villains.
I think we can take care of ourselves. Get out of my way! I have unfinished business here. I want to finish it fast. The Diesel 10's back. Oh,
yes.
Diesel 10 is based on the warship class of UK diesel engines, and obviously they do not have claws mounted on their roofs in real life. In Thomas canon, it's unknown which manufacturer gave Diesel 10 the signature modification, so you could say it was put on his roof against his will. However, because he has Pinchy on his roof, I'm going to charge him with public endangerment, since he has made no attempt to remove such a dangerous and life-threatening weapon that is also sentient and hard for him to control at times.
She's safe from harm. Long ago, I made a mistake as Lady's caretaker. An evil Diesel found Lady and threatened to destroy her. He chased her, used up all her coal. Made her go too fast. And then he crashed her.
Pinchy, you've captured the real me. I mean, that's beautiful. I could cry.
This self-portrait would count as graffiti. I based the charge on a real-life situation where the Spanish Sierra de Tramontana mountain range was vandalized with graffiti, and the current proposed bill suggests that vandals who graffiti the mountain must pay a fine between €6,001 to €1,000,000. Splitting this down the middle, we get €503,000, which when converted into dollars becomes roughly 532,000.
I've come back to find a steam engine.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah, he came in.
Not the one I want. She escaped me once before. As long as she exists, so do the others. But if she can be destroyed...
Destroyed? Did you say destroyed? D-word. Like hurt?
Yeah, destroyed.
As well as conspiring to kill Lady, Diesel 10 also conspires to commit genocide, since as he explains, the other steam engines on Sodor would cease to exist if Lady was to die. This gives him a death sentence, and he also gets a second life sentence for conspiring to murder Lady.
There's one small problem there, boss. Yeah, Mr. Conductor's coming, and he won't let you destroy. He won't let you. No.
I can do whatever I want. I'll get him, too. With Pinchy. Right?
Routine flyby, chaps. Hello!
The boss dumped sneezing powder everywhere.
Let's start laughing now.
Oh, sorry, brutes. Bit of a dust-up. Love to stay and clean up. Got to go. Bye now!
After doing some research into sneezing powder, I was able to find out that it started off as a practical joke, but it was banned in 1909 for being a harmful substance that could potentially poison people and cause them to have an upset stomach, a slowed heart rate, low blood pressure, or even faint. This was obviously not Ten's intention, as he just wanted to cause problems on purpose by making all the steamies sneeze, but it is still careless behaviour, as human workmen or drivers could have been at the sheds during this time and could have gotten hit with any of the aforementioned side effects. Since this was not an attempt at poisoning, I will charge 10 with vandalism, and also reckless behaviour for the potential harm the powder could have caused if humans were present.
Now that's better.
Buffers are at the end of a railway. I think that's how we traveled here, on a secret railway.
Belonging to the lost engine. Percy, you are clever. Ooh, my wheels are suddenly feeling very wobbly. I think Diesel's around here.
I'm sorry, you two. Diesel heard every word you said.
It's the old teapot! Smash him! Smash him?
Push that door! Pinchy, get back here!
Pinchy, don't make me come up here!
There is no fixed fine on property damage, so I'm going to charge Ten $300,000 for damaging the shed, as that seems like a fair fine to me.
Hello, Twinkle Toes. Remember me?
I refuse to believe Ten just happened to randomly stumble upon Mr. Conductor's exact location. He had to have stalked him.
Will be history. Now tell me where the buffers are. Now! You got 10 seconds.
Junior could have seriously hurt himself by being flung off of Ten's roof at such a high speed, so I feel another reckless conduct charge wouldn't be out of place. I will also give Ten 2 life sentences for attempting to second-degree murder James and Junior.
Aha! There's the blue puffball! And look who he's with! Splodge! Come and destroy! Now I'll get you, Burnett Stone!
No, you won't, because the magic you refuse to believe in will get the better of you.
You can run, but you can't hide! Right, Pinchy? Pinchy's hungry!
Get back!
Stop that! Stop bobbing about! I'm trying to see what's going on!
Sorry. Sorry.
Shush!
Like most vehicles in the Thomas universe, Sailor John's boat Skiff has a face, and because he has a face, Skiff is at a risk of suffocating by being constantly submerged underwater like this, but John doesn't even seem to care. I feel it's only fair to charge him with gross negligence for being so careless.
What's that? A ghost boat? He's got wheels.
Well, blow me down! Who are you? Glad you could make it, me hearty.
In his search for the treasure, Sailor John enters the construction site twice, which equates to 2 trespassing charges as he was not permitted to enter the site on either occasion.
The treasure?
Thomas!
The pirate ship?
Superior sail power, Thomas, my lad!
Somehow, Sailor John steals the recovered pirate ship. The standard theft charge is 7 years, but can be adjusted to 14 years if the value of the stolen goods is higher than $5,000. I'll go with the latter, as a pirate ship would definitely be worth more than $5,000.
Scupper that! So long, Thomas! It's been a blast!
Thomas, look out!
Oh, no!
As well as a second criminal use of explosive charge, and a first-degree murder charge for trying to blow up fucking Thomas the Tank Engine, I will also charge John with reckless conduct for the potential injury or death that Thomas's driver and fireman could have suffered from the blast.
I won't stand for it! I'll have you in the dry dock, Skiff, and take away your sail!
A dry dock is an empty basin that can be filled up with water and then drained to allow a boat or watercraft to be repaired, built, or put under maintenance. Sailor John vows to leave Skiff in one forever, which counts as false imprisonment in my eyes.
You have to help him, Sailor John. He shouldn't be in the water.
Sail on, Skiff. One more word of mutiny, and you'll be driftwood. Mark my words.
So I need to head back to Sodor.
But we helped you deliver your goods car's little tank engine. Surely you don't mind helping us in return?
Well, okay. I suppose I... Whoa!
And how would we manage without you? You can't expect Hurricane and I to be doing all of that dirty work. We have more important jobs to be doing.
Oh, I suppose so.
Frankie uses coercion to manipulate Thomas into staying at the steelworks. What's more, she doesn't let Thomas, his driver, or fireman leave the steelworks and actively tries to stop them during Thomas's escape. Forcing people to keep working for you and not letting them leave the area? Sounds like modern slavery to me. Since this slavery case involves false imprisonment, Frankie will get a life sentence, on top of a 5-year prison sentence for coercion. Hurricane is also guilty of these two crimes, so he will receive the same charge. And since they also forced James and his crew into unwillingly working for them, and were definitely planning on not letting them leave, Frankie and Hurricane will each receive an additional modern slavery charge on top of the ones they already have. The same does not go for their coercion charges, however, as they fail to manipulate James.
Look out! Ah!
That new engine!
Leave me alone!
Frankie and Hurricane try to derail James multiple times. In my opinion, this can be classed as attempted assault. Since they both try 3 times each, they will both get 15 years added to their sentence, as the base charge for a single count of attempted assault is 5 years and 5 times 3 is 15.